Hello everyone, how are you today? This is Anet Zanaba. Today I am going to record for you a training on the topic of commitment. Maybe you have already heard too many times repeatedly about commitment, and so many people they think that they know commitment. Of course, we know the meaning, but it is very important on how to integrate commitment into our life. It could be into your family life or spiritual life or job or business or anything. It's very, very, very important that we understand on how to be committed, because the difference between desire and commitment is completely different, and we need to know how to be committed. Now, let's see the definition of commitment. As per the dictionary, commitment is a promise to do something or behave in a particular way in order to achieve something. That's very important. So, whenever we want to achieve something, we need to behave in a particular way. That means we are not going to do it when we are moody. We are not going to practice when we want to. We are not going to do something when things are convenient. Whether it is convenient, whether you want it, whether you are moody or not, you are going to do it. That is commitment. So you promise to yourself that I am going to behave like this and that until I get this goal, or to live in a certain way. Whatever your goal is, it could be a habit that you're committed to, or it could be a result or a goal or a desire that you want to achieve. That's very important. The other way of defining commitment is it is a willingness to work hard and give your energy and time to an activity in order to achieve something. So, whenever you think of commitment, you want to achieve something. You want to achieve love, you want to achieve peace, you want to achieve success, you want to achieve happiness, you want to achieve or score A in your school if you're a student, you want to achieve certain financial goal. Then in order to achieve that, you become willing, you you work hard, and also you give your time and energy, and you do what you have to do as per your plan listed. So you commit yourself. Sometimes you feel like sleeping and then you wake up and you work. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but you change your mood and you do it. Sometimes you may not have the resources to do it. You look for the resources to do it. It could be time or energy or willingness, etc. That is called commitment. That's why few people are very successful and so many people are not successful. Of course, commitment is not the only thing that you are going to have in order to succeed, but it is one of the important things that we need to have. Very, very important. So, are you interested or are you committed? So many people they don't know that they are just interested and they're not committed. Interest is important. It is a starting point for success or for results or anything that you want to do, but you need to commit yourself towards your interest. So you need to identify where you're just interested, where you're committed. So where are you committed? So many people are committed only for to solve their problems, financial problems or other problems. Interest will motivate you to just read books. Commitment, applying the knowledge in the book, is called commitment. Interest works an hour a day on your business. You are network marketers and you are supposed to be full time. If you are full time or part time, even if you are part time, like let's say that you are investing 2, 3, 4, 5 hours per week, then you need to commit yourself. You need to stop your excuses and make sure that you delegate that time and that energy and do the basic things that is required to do. So that's very important. As network marketers, you need to do your day hourly. So when you're just interested in network marketing, you just give it an hour a day or 2 hours a day for your business. But when you are committed for this business, then you will give it any time that you have extra time if you're doing it part-time. But if you're full-time, trust me, you give it like 8 to 16 hours per day. That's very important. I'm not talking about laboring, I'm talking about being committed for the result you want. Now let me ask you, if you want to break the records in any Olympic games, and you want to to break the records, what do you have to do? You have to be committed every day. I mean, there's no excuses. I remember once, I forget his name, one American guy, he won 7 or 9 gold medals in swimming. Can you imagine 7 gold medals in one Olympic? Then the journalist asked him, I mean, how come that you get all this? Then he said, in 4 years, he said, I didn't go to the pool only 2 times. Only 2 days he didn't go to the pool swimming. But all the 4 years he was swimming. He's like a fish, so he should win. The same is true. I don't know what kind of field you are in. Maybe some of you are doing something else. But in network marketing, we need to be swimming every day. What is our swimming? Recruitment. Daily, you should have activities of recruitment, and daily, you should have activities of retention. Recruitment and retention. Swimming, the guy was not just swimming for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. The same is true. Recruitment and retention. You should be recruiting like 4 hours and retention 4 hours, 8 hours per day. So half, okay? Maybe if you're just beginning this business, then 70% of your activity could be on recruitment. If you are starting, maybe even 90 plus on recruitment. That is very important. So that is the difference between interest and commitment. Interest procrastinates. When you have interest in network marketing, you say, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next time. We have events, so I'm not going to participate this time. I'll do it next time. Anyway, they have events next time. Calling someone, I'll call him tomorrow. This is procrastination when you have just interest. When you are committed, when you have a goal, then you focus on what is important now. You are not going to allow for certain things to distract your activities. You are not going to say yes for procrastination. You're going to do it no matter what. That's very important. I remember the first 5 years in my network marketing business, I gave it all I have. Like I did it 7 days a week, and I did it like every day, minimum 8 hours, sometimes late night. Also, I'll be working, communicating, calling, planning, designing, trying to check on myself and etc. So I keep on doing in everything that I know. Give it all. But trust me, if you're not committed, then you'll be doing this business for 20 years. And trust me, even then you're still recruiting, you're still getting a lingering income, and you're not happy, and you don't want to talk about how many years you've been in this business, because it will not inspire people. When they look at you, they say, oh, I don't want to, after 20 years, I don't want to be like this. So you should inspire by your results. And if you want to inspire others by your results, of course, you should be committed now. Do not waste your time just by having a network marketing interest. Okay, now you need to be beyond interest and be committed 100%. Give it all. Stop your doubts and give it all. If you have some doubts and you can't give it all, then go somewhere else, wherever you believe that you can give 100% of your effort. Go there and do it. So many people, they try network marketing, then they go somewhere else, and then they just take themselves, and then by taking themselves, guess what, they have the same habit of trying. Then they just try. They have interest to be successful, but they don't have commitment. So you need to be committed 100%. You need to give it all your energy, all your time. You need to push yourself to the corner until you succeed. That's very important. Don't waste your time by just having an interest. That's very important. The next one is interest makes excuses. You have excuses, but when you're committed, then constantly it requires skills and solutions. When you're committed, you get problems, and you always think solution. What's the solution? What's the solution? Never say that I'm finished. No, there is always a solution for all the problems that you have out there. Because I had financial problems, I have family problems, I have network problems, I have product problems, I have company problems, I have all the problems. I have problems of team, I have problems. I had all the problems in the world in this business, and I gave my mind to think always on the solution, not the problems. So you should also always give it all, be committed constantly think solution, and constantly develop the skills. You don't know how to build a team, develop the skill. You don't know how to recruit, develop the recruitment skill. You don't know how to retain, then develop the skill. Ask yourself, where can I get the resources in order to retain? Read books and then implement. Okay, don't question the books. If you're not going to implement the books that you read, why do you spend your time in reading it? Once you read, take it all and apply it. So many leaders, they have a problem that they read the books and they say, the problem that is I can't do it here. It works in that country, but not in my country. That's the problem. So if you're going to judge the knowledge that you're getting, then what do you read? And how are you supposed to learn then if you're not going to implement? So it is absolutely important that from today onwards, start to be committed. Commitment makes the difference. If you're not committed, trust me, 1 year, 2 year, 10 years, 20 years, you will not make that much difference. You'd rather be an employee somewhere where you get a consistent paid check, and because at least you're getting consistent check there. Okay, here up and down, you don't want that. Network marketing, it is very fascinating when you have the income curve growing like this, and it is really amazing. I remember when I started this business